Blue skies, man. Welcome to New Zealand weather. We're just gonna walk up the right, chat. We're not gonna go too far. There's a plane up there. There's a plane up there, chat. There's a bunch of kids over there. The bikie gang. What does the sign say? No dogs allowed. I'm a lion. I'm allowed. Only lions are allowed. No dogs are allowed. Chat. Only lions. This kid's taking photos.
Where's he going?
We're going up where those kids are going. They're biking up. I'm walking up. Now, I'm sorry if you're going to hear my heavy breathing. Just also be warned, chat. Internet might not be that good up here. I'm only warning you. Hope you're well, Jada. How's Christchurch? You Crusader? How's the Crusader? Not the Crusader of this guy. Hey? I want to show you some of the good views here, chat. At my old age. My 70-year-old age. Oh, the kids are riding their bike down the hill. They're going to fall off.
Mr. Jada says it was okay. Last night's game was okay, but we got 3 bloody yellow cards and the ref was not great.
Come on. Who won? Who won? I was interested. I like the game between Fiji, the Drua, and the Brumbies, the Australians. They kicked the Australians' ass. I thought that was a good game.
Mr. Jada says it was 3 yellows, but 2 were on deciding red or yellow cards.
Well,
Mr. Jada says Crusaders won last night.
the saying goes, you do the crime, you pay the time. Well,
At Nardwalker 219 says you was up, cuz.
yo, what's up, Nard Walker? Bro, I'm walking up the hills, just streaming. How you doing there, bro? I've been up
Mr.
this
Jada
hill
says
heaps.
the difference made was adding Will Jordan into it.
Oh yeah, adding Will Jordan, yeah. He's a good player. Very good player. Definitely make the All Blacks again. No, I come this walk a lot up in the Witherley Hills, bro. I'm just showing the chat. I'll just take them to the top point here so that
Mr. Jada says
can
yeah,
see the town.
definitely.
So they can see the town. Excuse my heavy
At
breathing.
Nardwalker 219 says go for gold, cuz.
Yeah. I usually walk right to the end and loop around and you come down the bottom track. I usually do that way. I'm not going to go that far today because I don't know if the internet can reach that far into the mountain. I'm a bit iffy even coming up here, so I don't know what the internet's going to be like. You know. How's your day today, bro? What are you up to today? Good day for a dive today. Hey, look, someone left their hat. Someone's
Mr.
hat.
Jada says, I thought Tamariki Williams was going to play yesterday, but he didn't.
Tamaiti. Ah, yes. Tamaiti Williams. The mighty Tamaiti. We say the mighty Tamaiti.
At Nardwalker 219 says, lazy one for today.
Lazy one. Nice, bro. Well, you work during the week. I just wanted to show the chats because we're on 3 platforms. We're on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. I wanted to show them the view of Waido from up here and the ocean. And I bought my drone as well, so I'll try and drone some footage from the air for you guys. Well, we're just going up to the trigonometry point. We're not going to go too far.
219 says the Warriors was a better watch.
Bro, I saw that. After we went to the unveiling at Waikawa yesterday, me and my mum and aunties went to the pub in Picton, and they had lunch there, and they showed the replay of the Warriors. Bro, they did well. I've got to admit, the Warriors did really well. They did good. Look at the autumn vibes, chat. Yellow, orange, brown. Beautiful, beautiful. Chat, I lost too much weight here. I've been eating too healthy, chat. I need to eat unhealthy. Can you guys help me eat unhealthy? I've been losing too much weight. I don't want to get too skinny. If I get too skinny, I'll look like a Vietnamese, and I can't have that, man. Like, you know?
Mr. Jada says there is also a new player called Johnny Lee, and yesterday was his debut and he ended up scoring 2 tries and the ref was just bad and he didn't
Up
give
the
the Highlanders
Waz.
any cards when there is high tackles.
Oh, right.
At Nardwalker 219 says up the Wasp.
Up the Wawas. Right, so yeah, you're talking about the Crusaders. Look, the Crusaders have always been solid. Since the inception of Super Rugby years ago, they've always been in the top, at least top 5 teams.
Mr. Jada says yeah.
It's good sometimes that they do lose. I think losing is good because it teaches you new things, right? It teaches you new challenges to overcome and to weed out stagnancy. You know, as they say, you know, the only constant change in the universe is change itself. And I would say adaptation.
Mr. Jada says plus it's different with the new coach.
What do you guys think of the new rugby coach? What's his name? Rennie, is it Rennie? I thought our Whanonga Nards would get in. Our Whanonga Jamie Joseph, sad he never got in. I thought he would have been good to pop in there. Chat, look at this view. We're walking up the track. Beautiful blue sky. Couple of clouds out. I want to show you from the top how beautiful it is here
Mr. Jada says I feel like
in the
it's
South
not
Island
bad.
of New
At
Zealand.
Nardwalker 219 says our cousin Jamie Joseph coaches the Highlanders.
Yeah, but he should be coaching the All Blacks, bro. Tina was there yesterday. Jamie's sister Tina, Auntie Tina. She's kind of quirky, eh? I mean, in a good way, I'm saying. In a good way. Hey, look, it says school planting.
Miss Duck Jada says Robertson shouldn't have gotten fired.
I thought he quit. He didn't get fired, did he? I thought he quit. What actually happened to him? I have no idea, man. I don't know what actually happened to him. I have no idea. I haven't been following rugby. Too many other things in the world going on. You know?
Miss Duck Jada says I think he actually got fired.
Oh. Because of his performance? Yeah, well, you can't also blame it on him totally. I would say it's a mix of things. One is the coaching. Two is the team itself. And I would say three are the political and selectable side.
At Nardwalker 219 says I helped plant a lot of those trees up there when I was kid.
Oh, did you? Nice, bro. Yeah, look at them. Nice, nice. Yeah. No, I used to walk up here daily, bro, last time I was back here. This is my first trip up this side. Since I've been back here over the past 2 weeks, I've walked around the base, but not up the top. So I'm just coming up the top now. Yeah, look, school planting. More school planting here going on. Planting all the different plants and trees, stuff like that. What was I saying? I was talking about, okay.
Miss Duck Jada says like the person that's head of the place, they didn't want Robertson to coach anymore, so they fired him.
Now this is what you need to know and understand. Rugby in New Zealand is a club. And those who call the shots are a club. Do you know what I mean? Selectors. It's like the government. The government are the ones that are not calling the shots. The shots are called from people like the Business Roundtable and the Freemasons. It's the same thing with rugby. Rugby is very political.
Miss Duck Jada says yeah.
It's very political, and selectors. Well, let me tell you this. When was the last time we had a Māori captain? Or even a Pacific Island captain? In my book, you know that who the captain should be, right? You guys know who the captain should be. But there's a political aspect people don't realize to it. And if coaches speak up for that side, you don't hear about it because the mainstream media don't talk about it. But it could be all supportive of the players. Yet the coach may have agreed with the players and not with the people that feed him. Do you know what I mean? So it's very political. It's a political game. It's not just on the rugby field. I'll show you a little bit of the view chat. Beautiful, beautiful.
Miss Duck Jada says true.
It's like most things in this matrix, you know, chat. Most things.
Miss Duck Jada says what do you have planned after the walk with?
O kara mio school planting. After this, I was actually going to go home and water the plants. Water the garden.
At Nardwalker 219 says is it very warm up there today?
It's a bit windy. It's got a cool breeze up here. At the same time, the sun is pelting down, so there's a bit of sun. So it's a mix of dry heat and cold wind.
Miss Duck Jada says I'll be right back.
No worries, Jada, thanks. So it's dry heat and cold wind. I'm just thinking how good our connection is. We could most probably walk the whole route. This depends on how good our connection is. I don't want to walk in the inside of the hills and it gets disconnected. We're okay at the moment. Connection's steady. Let me have a look. It is windy up here, that's why I got the wireless
At
mic.
Nardwalker 219 says, wanna go for a swim after that.
Where? We were going for a swim. Back at that spot you took me to on the Wairoa. We could. I got my shorts and my towel in my car. Look at that view, chat. Let me post this, take a photo. There you go. So the photos I take with this camera, they go...
Nardwalker 219 says Craig Lockard.
Where the heck is that? Craig Lockyard. I have no idea where that is, Cuzzy. Look at that beautiful view, chat. That's my town. That's my hood. This is Wairoa, Blenheim. And out there is the northeast coast of the top of the South Island. And all those plains here have all got, majority of them, grapevines. This is a wine
At Nardwalker
fruit.
219 says up the Waihope Valley. At Botrick says give suggestions for food, drink, places, attractions for DJs to try and visit. Head to
Up the Wairoa Valley.
channel on Discord here.
I don't know what the connection will be like, Cuzzy. I was just going to have a chill day today. Look, here's a seat, chat. But no, we can't sit down yet. We got to go up to the top here.
At
We're not too
Nardwalker
far.
219 says it's 30 minutes away.
Look at the design of the seat. Looks almost like Māori carving, but it's just patterns that I guess the students made on the seat, so you could sit here and look over the town, look over the township, my little township. And at the moment, chat, it's all brown because of the heat. It's a dry heat here. It's all brown. Yeah, I would love to come, Cuzzy, but I think I might just stream today and chill. I'll make it up to the top here. I'll feel how I am. I'll check our connection, because we could head further inland or further up the mountain, but it just depends on the connection. I'm getting full connection right here, which is good. I think there might be a tower on the hill up there. That's why we got good connection.
Nardwalker 219 says we'll save it for another day, cuz.
Yeah, we'll save it for another day, Cuzzy. Maybe next weekend. What school did you used to go to, cuz? This is Marlborough Boys School. Planting. So they must have planted all these ones. Marlborough Boys School. Cool. I always say, chat, your health is your wealth. Once your health goes, life gets a bit tough. Look after your health. At least try and walk. I would say at least once a day. I mean, you can either start walking to the letterbox and back, but walk around the block. You know, you don't have to walk up hills like me. Just walk on flat surface, because your body needs movement. Your health is your wealth. Because once you get to my age, your knees start hurting, your legs, ankles, your joints, you start feeling it. Not that I feel it. Once you're at my
Nardwalker 219